Hello, it's Melinda from Scrapbooking and Craft. I thought I'd come on again and show you another Halloween project I made. I actually made this one last year. I didn't get time to share them last year. This is actually a paper mache witch's hat. So it's the one with the base, and then it has sort of the cone shape at the top and made out of sort of the paper mache hard cardboard. What I decided to do with this one is actually a tea light candle holder. So it actually has a battery powered tea light candle in the back, but I've just pulled it out for this year's Halloween. I realised its battery is flat, so I need to locate another one of those. So what I did was actually cut half of the hat off. And then what I did was I actually got some cardboard, and the cardboard was too hard to actually do this rollback technique. Oops. Just trying to see if you can see. See how these are sort of curls? So that cardboard I cut off was actually too hard to do that rollback technique, so I actually got some thin, just cereal box cardboard and rolled it up and stuck it on in the curls, and you can't actually see where I've stuck it on. So I've stuck some chipboard from my store, this trellis like chipboard, or the diamonds is from my store. There's a whole bunch from my store from this. There's a tree. This is actually a technique. It's sort of all green and black, and it may be a bit hard to see unless I go back a bit. It's a technique where you stick everything on, doesn't matter what colour it is, and a lot of these are plastic bugs and things in bright colours, and then you coat everything with white gesso, and then you spray it with sprays. So you'll see a lot of this down the bottom is actually pooling of the sprays. So it was a combination. You've got the drippy effects, which I absolutely love. So we've actually got, I'll go through this side first. We've actually got, this is actually Christmas tree. This ball thing here is actually Christmas tree garland that you put on your Christmas tree. And then we've got, what have we got down here? We've got a cauldron. I love how the paint hit the cauldron and the sprays. We've got some bit more of this lattice down here. We've got a fence. That's part of my range in my store, and what I've just done is I've just curled it round to create sort of a boneyard. So we've got a skull and a rat, we've got a spider, got another little spider here. In here we've got this little ghosty creature. This is actually a little finger puppet that come in a trick-or-treat bag. Got the scary tree with a bat. I think these bats actually come off a plastic ring and you just snip them off. Then we've got a little skeleton sitting in there. A big spider up the top, and then lots of little details. So coming around here, I love this pumpkin guy. I couldn't find any more of these this year. He's actually like a finger puppet out of a trick-or-treat bag. He'll come out of the same bag as the little ghost one, but he's got these little hands, and he's really cute. And then we've got a little fly, a bigger fly. I think he come off a ring. Got another skull, another one of those little dudes. And then we've got some barbed wire fence. So the barbed wire fence is from my collection as well, from my website that I designed. So we've got barbed wire fence going all the way around. So we've gone in a complete circle. So around this side, we can see more of the curls. We've got a black fence. This is chipboard fence again. I've just curled it round. This is actually just a piece of paper to stick in front of the tea light, and it sort of just sits there. It was stuck to the bottom until the sticky tape decided to come off. And your tea light will actually sit in there and reflect it. And if you take that one out, I've actually stuck another black paper cut in there, and this would turn on if I could find a battery. I love the drippage in the back. Basically when I spray, I just spray and spray and spray until I've got drippage and these big pools down here. I love how this turned out. I love this technique where I can stick anything on, doesn't matter what colour it is, doesn't matter what type of material it is, whether it's plastic, whether it's fabric, coat it with gesso, and then the sprays just take to it. They don't take to it. In here is another little one of my cutouts. It's a cat and a pumpkin down there. So it is a bit nicer in real life. I'm just trying to get you a good shot of it against the black. So we'll just spin it round. So I love this piece. And I will get a tea light that works and put it on for my Halloween display this year. It's actually a bit more of my passion than making the off-the-page projects, and I love doing the Halloween ones because you can pick up a whole bunch of these little plastic spiders and bugs and things. We get a lot more of that in Australia than actual Scrapper pages or stickers. That's what it was this year. But I didn't see any of these mini ones this year. There was a lot of these bigger ones. The cauldrons are very hard to find as well. I sort of grab them when I see them. So that's it. So I'll pop that back in there. And that's one of my Halloween projects for last year, but it comes out in display every year, and that's something you can do with a paper mache hat, some plastic bugs and spiders, and a bit of paint and a few sprays. The sprays I've used are actually made up, they're my own sprays. I think the green come from a Tim Holtz Distress ink. I use his re-inkers and make up my own sprays, and I believe the black was just black paint and water. I don't buy any expensive sprays. I just like to make up my own. Basically, you make up a bit of paint and water in a shaker, in a spray bottle. If it doesn't spray, just add some more water. If it's too thin, add some more paint. You can add glitter or sparkle to it. Sometimes I will go and highlight areas with more black if I want them darkened or a bit more, but this one is just simply sprayed and I love the effect of it. Okay, I will catch up with you again with another Halloween project. Halloween projects are a bit late. I've been meaning to load these up all month, but the month has got away from me. Sorry, I'll stop turning it, but I love this one. It is very cute. Okay, have a great Halloween. That's in a couple of days, and I will catch up with you again. Bye for now.